Hello, everybody. Big
Hello.
warm welcome again. Welcome to the second day of the Online SC&T Youth Camp. Who have we got with us today? Make sure you give us a little comment. Has anybody up to anything exciting? Kirsty, have you done anything exciting today?
Oh, today I have done some teaching, taught some children, and I've sat and ate my lunch in the sunshine. So
sunshine? Is it sunny in Oban?
It's sunny in Oban. So what's it like with you in sunny Stonehaven?
Nope, it is raining for once. It's raining.
Typical.
Never mind.
What about you, Laura? Have you been doing anything exciting today?
Today, no, not particularly. I went on the trampoline with the kids. One at a time, though. Only one at a time. And yeah, not much else. Just having a nice little Tuesday. I see we're getting lots of comments. Hi, Jackie. Always nice to see you. Or unless it's Cassie on Jackie's. Could be Jackie, could be Cassie. Hello to both of you. And hi, Dom. Who else? Alex. Hi, Alex. Kirsty?
Sorry, I was too busy reading the comments.
Read the comments. Let's see the comments. We've still got Alex. Who have got after Alex?
Yeah, let's pull up some comments then. We've got hello from Sky, a hello from Abigail.
And Steph. Hi, Steph, all the way from Edinburgh.
Cassie saying hello.
Oh, hi, Cassie.
Lots of different people.
Yeah, we've got Jessica and Lucy. Lovely to see you, Jessica and Lucy. And Abby and Elsa. Oh, there's Asia. Asia's my lovely little sister, all the way from Shetland. Hope you've been practicing that penny whistle, I hope.
Yes.
And Ellen. Lovely. And the Stevens family. Lovely to see you guys too.
Amazing. Well, we've got lots in store today. Some very exciting videos and some tutor questions. So please fire in any questions you have for our piping tutor, Cameron, and our pipe band drumming tutor, Ewan. So fire them in the comments and we'll make sure to ask them.
Yep, the two tutors in the spotlight again today. We're hoping, all fingers crossed, for no technical difficulties today. And if we do, then you can just bear with us. Yeah, it'll be grand, so to say. Okay. Good, yeah, right. Absolutely. I think that we should welcome on the wonderful Ewan Dallas. Let's bring him up. Hi, Ewan.
Afternoon. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks.
Good. Good. Kirsty, do you want to start?
I do. I have lots of questions for you, Ewan. So I'm going to start by asking, how long have you been playing pipe band drums for?
So I probably started when I was about 7 or 8, sort of thing. I learned basically because my dad has played the pipes basically all his life, and the band that he played for at the time, I just started going along and kind of see what the drummers were doing. And from there, I got involved in lessons, and well, yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah, and there's 3 types of drums in a pipe band, isn't there?
That's
Which
right.
one do you play?
So I do the snare drum. There's also bass and tenor, But yeah, the bass and tenor are quite similar, kind of transferable in the skills that you learn. The snare is kind of something on its own, where we learn different sort of techniques and things like that.
Oh, very good. And where did you start learning?
So the band I started learning was Bucksburn Pipe Band, so just a local band for me. And yeah, for anyone who is wanting to start just from nothing, that's probably the best thing to do. Just find your local band, and they'll probably get you involved. Someone will probably be able to teach you there. Also online at the moment, I'm sure all the top guys that do online lessons will be free, so that's probably the best route to go down at the moment.
Fantastic. And speaking of bands, what bands have you played in so far?
So 4 bands, I think. Yeah, 4 bands I've played in. After I left Bucksburn, we actually started a new band. It was called Granite City Pipes and Drums, and from there I joined one of the top bands in grade 1, and then again we started another new band last year, Highland Granite Pipes and Drums. So that band's only been on the go for about 18 months. You can go and check out our Facebook page if you like, give it a like.
We will. I think we're going to have a nice little clip from you guys shortly. But first, a little bird tells me that you, Ewan, are actually a world champion for the pipe band drumming in 2016. Wow! How did you get to be a world champion?
Yeah, that's
Lots
right.
of practice?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, loads of practice. Watching the top guys play, like just watching YouTube videos, things like that, picking up different techniques and things like that. Being influenced, like going and see top cores at pipe band competitions. So what I won was the under 18 World Solo Drumming, which is where you basically just play an MSR, so a march, display, and reel on your own, just with a piper. So yeah, not the champion anymore. A few other winners since then, but yeah.
You still have that title. You still have that title. That's brilliant. Yeah, let's play a little clip of yourself in the Highland Granite Pipes and thing. Hold on, let me try and get this done.
Here we go. I've got one here. Here we go.
Here we go.
Drum corps. Fantastic. That's sounding great, Ewan. And I think you might recognise another person in that video, and that you play in. That's the same pipe band you also play with Cameron, isn't it?
That's right. Yep. Me and
Yeah,
Cameron both playing
fantastic.
Highland Granite. Yep.
Yeah.
Have you and Cameron known each other for a while?
Yeah. So the band that I joined in grade 1 was Buck and Peterson. So they're back in grade 2 now as well with Highland Granite. But yeah, me and Cameron both played there for a couple of years in the top grade before trying something new and starting a new band. So yeah.
Great. We have a question. Who was the first piper you ever played with?
The first piper. I suppose it probably would be my dad. Just at home, like kind of just trying out the drums sort of thing. Probably when I was way younger than what I started, because I was around pipe bands for like right from when I was a little toddler, just involved in being at competitions and things. So I had like a set of sticks and all that since like the age of like 2. You know, just trying it out, seeing what it's like. So yeah.
Lovely. And did you study pipe band drumming when you left school?
I didn't know. I did it for one of my instruments for higher music, which is quite a rare thing. So I had to get one of the top guys to come down from Glasgow and judge me for that. But now I study accounts at RGU. So yeah.
That's a bit of a change.
Yeah, a bit different.
And one more question. Have you ever performed for or with anyone famous?
I've certainly taught someone famous. When I did a little gig just with a piper at one of an oil event in Aberdeen, I taught Alex Salmond and Paul Laurie briefly. Just kind of, showing them how to hold the sticks, things like that. So yeah.
And did they have the skills? Did they manage?
I think Alex was better than Paul. They're both questionable, to be honest. But yeah.
Oh, fantastic! That's great.
I think we should hear a little bit of you playing by yourself now, before you head off for the day.
Yep, here we go. So this is the drum corps with Ewan.
That was excellent. I think that's great. Right, well, Ewan, I know lots of people are thoroughly enjoying your classes, and we look forward to seeing you on Friday. Again, you can head off for a little minute, but we're going to get you back on shortly for another little chat.
No
So
worries,
stick around on that backstage.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's bring on our next tutor to be in the spotlight, the lovely Cameron Underwood. Hi, Cameron.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you
Cameron.
doing?
We're very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Excited to be on here.
Yeah, it's lovely to see you. So we've got some more questions for you. So the first one,
Great.
When did you start learning the pipes or chanter? You start in the chanter, don't you? So
Yeah. So I started doing the chanter when I was 7 years old. I think my mum was just looking for something to keep me entertained rather than terrorizing her. So she picked one of the loudest instruments to keep the peace. But no, I started learning when I was 7. It took a couple of years in the chanter, and then finally got my pipes. I think it was on New Year's of I think 2010 or something, or a wee bit earlier than that. I can't remember exactly, but I remember I was over the moon. I was also quite upset because I was just not much older than 10, and I was quite upset because I couldn't blow them up at first. So, but it took time. I can got some puff in me now. So, but yeah, so yeah, I've been playing for about 17 years now altogether.
very good. And what pipe bands have you been part of?
Yeah, so I started off with I got taught by Stuart Liddell in Inveraray District in the juvenile band when that all started, and novice juvenile band. And then I also got tuition from Angus McCall because I went to Open High School. But I was never part of the Open High School pipe band. I was always part of the Inveraray juvenile band. It's a bit closer to my hometown, which is Damali. A bit of an easier commute. And then I moved up to Aberdeen to go to university, and I joined in first year. I joined Aberdeen University's Officers Training Corps. So it's like the AUOTC, and that's a bit of like a military cadet band, which is quite good because you get to do a lot of things, and you kind of get like paid to play type thing, and you get good adventures. And then after that, I joined Bucket Peterson. That's where I met Ewan. And then we're now both part of the new venture that is Highland Granite. So,
wow, what a journey!
Keeps you busy.
Very good. So we've got some questions from some watchers at home. So have you ever done any busking on your pipes?
Yeah, I've done a fair few days busking. My mum was always very keen for me to do busking when I was younger, because she thought of this amazing gift that I could just strike up anywhere. And when you're younger, you got the cuteness factor, I think. Well, I hope I did. So I remember like going down to Glasgow, maybe stopping off in Lusk for like a bacon roll or something, and get my pipes out, and it would be buses or tourists that just find us fascinating. And you'd find like, I think, Canadian like pin badges and things like that in the box. And then also in my student days, for the wee bit low on the budget, I'd strike up outside Market Street in Aberdeen. But it's quite competitive in Aberdeen. There's quite a lot of buskers out there, and you don't want to steal anyone's spot. So yeah, but busking, yeah, it's it's good for confidence as well, because you don't know who you're passing. It's good for people. So yeah, definitely recommend it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And another question: have you ever played with anyone famous?
Yeah, so I played a few quite good gigs. So I've done a couple of tattoos. So I was done the Edinburgh tattoo, and I've done the Basel International tattoo. And back in the day with my Inveraray Juvenile, I played with the Red Hot Chili Pipers on the stage at the Best of the West Festival.
Fantastic.
Let's just stop there for a minute, and let's just have a little clip of this Red Hot Chili Piper. This is absolutely brilliant. Right, here we go.
You'll see me in a minute.
Very well done, Cameron. Is it hard to play the bagpipes and jump at the same time?
Yeah, well, I don't recommend it at all. Make sure you've got some open space and you're not cramped on a stage.
Oh, brilliant. You mentioned playing at the tattoo there, and it just so happens that our funding comes from the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo Youth Development Fund.
Okay.
So it's very, very important to us. Absolutely, all of you keep on playing those pipes and get to that level where you too can take part in a tattoo. We're just going to quickly play a little clip now of you playing at the Edinburgh Military Tattoo in 2016. It's a fantastic, fantastic place to play.
Yep.
Here we go. Absolutely brilliant. That must be up there on one of the highlights of places to play.
Yeah, it's one for the bucket list because even when I was a wee kid, you'd always watch it on TV and all that. So it's quite a prestigious event to play that. And the pipers, people, not even just pipers, performers from all over the world, like you turn up and play with. So it's like amazing. Definitely, like if you get the opportunity, just grab at it. So it's really, really good. Yeah.
And for fiddlers too, there's part of the Hjaltebon Hoga fiddlers. You can join that too. I think Cassie certainly has played in it, and she's from Huntly. So see about getting involved in that as well. I actually played in it as well in 2014, and I just happened to be 6 months pregnant, and the noise of the 1,200 pipers coming around me every single time they would start, and little James in my belly would go kick, kick, kick. Mom, what's that noise? What's that noise? It was quite a loud noise actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely magical.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. So I think we should bring Ewan back on. Have a little double chat. Oh, swapped sides, Ewan. Cameron, is Ewan fun to be in a band with?
Yeah, Ewan's a good laugh, especially when he's got some juice down his throat, shall we say. Very sociable when it comes to the pipe band scene. So it's been good playing alongside Ewan, all these different things. It's a good social circle, good group of friends. So pipe band are fun, yeah. Don't know if you would say the same thing about me right enough.
Well, I think that we really need to have the battle of the pipe band here, the battle of the pipe band instruments. So I think Ewan, you and I are going to be a team. We are team drums.
Yeah,
Kirsty,
and
team are you?
We are team pipes. Me and Cameron.
Team pipes, team drum versus team pipes. So all of you guys that are watching, I want to see whether you are in team drums. Go team drums, or
team pipes. Go team pipes.
Team drums. So let me see your comments coming in. Who is going to be the winner of the pipe band instruments? Pipes or drums? Let's see these comments coming in.
Very good. I think I've got one more question for Cameron, just while we wait for those comments to come in. And it's, what was the first tune you ever learned, and is it your favourite, and why?
I think my first ever tune I learned was Scots Way. I think it was very basic because I don't think I had much like grace notes or anything like that, but it was just quite exciting to play. I don't think it's my favourite tune. I quite like the more technical side of things, and quite like the heavy music, the P-brick as well. So, but Scots Way was the first tune. So.
Very good. And was it hard to play the bagpipes at first?
Yeah, it takes a lot of perseverance and just a lot of like growth, like of your lungs and just muscle memory. Really, it take a solid took me 3 years until I don't know exactly the timeline, but it did take quite a while for me to let's say master it, because you can start off with one drone, move on to 2, move on to 3, and then just the reeds get a bit harder, but yeah, so yeah, it's perseverance and you'll get there.
Yeah, so. And I think you cover some bagpipe maintenance in your videos, is that right?
Yeah, so in my advanced lessons, try to cover a bit of bagpipe maintenance and that. So if any beginners are interested in seeing that, you can go and watch lesson 0. Yeah, so it just is important to keep on top of your maintenance. Make sure there's no air leaking, because then that just makes your pipes 10 times harder.
Yeah, very good. Laura, how are we getting on? Do you have a tally there? You getting there?
Well, I think, is that another team drums? Team drums. Come on, team drums. Give me your votes. Give me your votes.
A lot of pipes.
We're going to have 20 more seconds to get team drums up there. We need at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6. We just need a few more votes, team drums. Come on. Ewan, get them to vote. Get them to vote.
Vote team drums. Come on.
No, Cameron, get
It's called a pipe band for a reason. Pipe band.
Oh, I used to play drums at school, actually. It was great fun.
Yeah.
I like, what's that thing called, Eunice? A paradiddle. What does that look like?
That's right, yeah. That's when you go right, left, right, right.
That thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting more pipes. More pipes. Okay, we'll admit defeat today. Well done, Cameron and Kirsty. You'll win the competition for today.
Well, more pipes coming in. Well done.
More pipes. To be fair, pipes are pretty excellent, aren't they?
Yeah, but we can't have, as I said, can't have a band without the drums as well. So all instruments are equal.
Yeah, exactly.
Very true.
Well, I know that you two, Cameron and Ewan, have done an amazing pre-recorded set together for the tutor concert on Friday. So we're very much looking forward to hearing that. And yes, everybody's enjoying your lessons. And thank you very much for coming on today. It's been a pleasure.
No problem.
Thank you.
We will see you on Friday.
Yep.
See you on Friday.
See you then.
Okay, bye guys. So, Kirsty, it's just back to you and I now.
Yes, just us. Just us.
Still can't believe you won that competition.
The best will win. Best will win. But it was very close, I think. Very, very close from what I could see. So
you won by about 5.
I think more of a comments. I think might roll in. Very good.
Yes, if you're watching this back later, absolutely put in your comment on whether you are pipes or drums. Maybe I might be able to sneak it after all. We'll see.
We'll see. We can maybe announce it tomorrow in tomorrow's show.
Yeah. Well done again to Alice and Anna for yesterday's Monday medalists. For the most peculiar place to practice. They were absolutely brilliant. If you've not seen their efforts yet, head along to our SC&T Youth Facebook page. You're probably on it already, but scroll down and see their comments, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But with performances, if you want to perform at the tutor concert or Stonehaven Folk Festival, please send in your videos. We're hoping to get a few more in, and it'd be great to showcase all of the participants that have been taking part in this youth camp.
Absolutely.
And on that note of the youth camp, if you haven't done so already, sign in, fill in the registration and information course on the youth camp. You can see on your screen just now in a big red circle the course, and that way you can get some more information about this week and how to send in your videos, and also choose your first and second instruments as well.
But remember, you can do as many courses as you like. The first and second instrument choice is just simply for our records, so we know to have, I don't know, 5 fiddle tutors next time, or not as many as that, I wish. But yeah, you can do all the courses if you want, as many as you like. Yeah, so before we go, Kirsty, I want to know, what age were you when you started playing?
I had to think about this. I think I was about 7 or 8 when I started to learn the piano from the local piano teacher here in Oban, and he was amazing. And then I was about 10 or 11 when I started learning the flute in school. So I was, in primary school. How about you? What age were you?
I was about 8 as well. What age were all of you, actually? Comment and tell us what age you were when you started playing your instrument. I can remember it was definitely about 8, and I got a fiddle for Christmas, and I was so excited. I can remember actually, I was down at my granddad's, and they gave me this fiddle, and my uncle and my granddad were trying to play it, but of course they didn't put any rosin on the bow, so the bow was just skating across the strings, and I was thinking, what is this? It doesn't sound like anything. But yes, I had to wait when I was at the school for a good, I don't know, 6 months or so before I was allowed lessons. And I can remember going and asking the home economics teacher in the school, please, can I have fiddle lessons? Because she looked exactly like the fiddle teacher. So that was a little embarrassing for me, age 8, but it was fine. Let's see what age people are. Oh, we've got 7 from the Stevens family, and we've got, Abby was 8. Oh, at the age of 4. Very well done. That's excellent. I'm violin at 11.
Yeah.
6. I've just started teaching my little ones, and Isabella's 2, and Finley is 4, and James is 5. I think I better not start in this. He's only 16 months at the moment. But
I don't think you'll get one small enough for him. Oh, very good. Oh, lots of folk telling us when they started learning. That's fantastic.
Steph was 6, and Cassie was 6 for the fiddle, and 10 for the pipes, and 13 for the piano. Very well done. And Sky was 6 at the piano and 7 at the clarinet, and she's just turned 10. Very well done. 7 for Elena. Singing for forever. I love that.
Yes. Oh, fantastic. So keep those comments coming in. Even if you're watching it later on, let us know. We'd love to see and hear.
Yep. I like Ailsa's comment. Singing for forever. Cello since about primary 6. Forced to play classical, but I rock the bass lines at the Cayley band, and the clarinet since 15. You just keep rocking those bass lines.
Yeah.
I think that's great. And even if you're forced...
Someone's just started since lockdown.
Oh, brilliant. Even better. In fact, all of these second choice instruments, why not go and check them all out? And then in years to come, when somebody says, how long have you been playing that for? You can say, I started in the summer of 2020 at the SC&T Youth Camp.
Yeah,
that's exactly what to do. Yes, absolutely. During that lockdown.
Definitely. Oh, fantastic.
Very good. And Abby was 7 and 14 for the keys. I've heard you playing the keys, Abby. You're very good, considering you've not been playing for very long. That's pretty fantastic, actually.
Very good.
Good, right. Well, seeing as you've all been playing for so long, and you're all excellent, don't forget to go and do a little performance. It doesn't even have to be that long at all. It can be 2 minutes, it can be 3 minutes, but as long as it's no more than 5 minutes. And you can even layer it up on that a cappella app, or whatever app you decide to use. So you can have yourself, you can have yourself playing the clarinet, and then the fiddle, and then the piano. Anything is fine. So just keep sending those in to us at youth@scottishculture.org, and that would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, Ellen, that your mum and dad have been teaching you. How lucky are you that you have a mum and dad that can play? You should get them to do a performance with you. Even better. Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, the great comments coming in. Well, I think that might be just about all of us today. We've got the next competition for Wednesday winner is the best musical related joke you can think of. So if you send those in to us and we can announce a winner for tomorrow. I can't wait for these.
I have a little taster of a joke.
Really?
This one was sent from the Classic tutor, Heather.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely brilliant. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Right. How do you fix a broken brass instrument?
I've no idea.
How do you fix a broken brass instrument?
I've no idea. How do you fix a broken brass instrument?
With a tube of glue.
Oh, you need that sound effect.
I know. Where's Ewan when we need him?
I know.
It is
Very
great.
good.
It's so bad. It's excellent.
Yeah.
So yes,
So
make
more
sure you
like
send
that,
us
please.
yes, your jokes. There was another one actually. Our guitar tutor David sent it in. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Aardvark.
Aardvark. Who?
Aardvark walk 500 miles and Aardvark walk 500 more.
Very good. Very good. Please, can some people send in some more so we don't have to listen to these? Please.
Oh, I
There we
love
go.
it.
That's our Wednesday
Right.
winner competition. So send those in to us through our email at youth@scottishculture.org or through our Facebook page through Messenger.
Fab.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have got Claire Hastings and David Foley on the Tutor Spotlight, and we might have some sneaky throwbacks. We're going to have Throwback Thursday for our major throwback to last year's Scat Youth Camp, but we'll have a few sneaky peek throwbacks tomorrow as well.
Amazing.
And until then, we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, enjoy your classes. See you tomorrow.
Have a lovely day. Bye.